What's up, everyone? Welcome to another project showcase. We are up in Roscoe, New York for this one at a house that we've been building projects for over the last 3 years. We first started off with a Pondless waterfall and some rock outcroppings and plantings, and they loved that so much that last year we actually came back here and did this entranceway. Something that we normally don't do. When we have a great client like Roger and Nancy in Roscoe, New York, and they ask for something, we sure do deliver. So we brought in some big boulders, cobbles, and really terraced out the whole front side of the driveway as you pull in. It's the grand entranceway, and this was just done last year, along with a triple stack slate urn fountain setup. That's at the bottom of the staircases, wrap you up into the front of the house. So let's go check that out. So this is that triple stack slate urn that I was talking about, and it is the entranceway as you walk up into the front of the house. We wanted to put something special here. It's kind of an interesting location because it's actually underneath the deck, but it adds a really nice sound. The water's not gushing out of this. It has a nice tranquil sound of trickling water. Besides putting this nice little fountain setup, we actually did some more landscape up to the front of the house. Since the fact that it is early spring right now, the house is not fully ready for the summertime. But once all the flowers and plants start growing in, it sure looks awesome.
Is it difficult to build under something like this, like under a deck like this?
So actually, yes, it is very difficult to build. The height limitations of the machines lifting objects. We had to actually use a smaller excavator to be able to set some of these larger rocks in, or one of the walk-behind machines. We have the MT100 over there, the Bobcat. That allows us to get in here. So it is a little challenging. The reward is well worth it. So another thing that we did on this project here is we added tons of outdoor lighting. They love to entertain from the evening time well into the night, so outdoor lighting was really important. We lit up the front of these trees here, these big trees, as well as putting these walkway lanterns in place. We did these along the front walkway of the house. We'll be adding the same lanterns to the walkway that we are building currently. Everything will match throughout the property, and when it's lit up at night, it's gonna look absolutely amazing.
Did you do all these rocks by the driveway?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
So when we were here the first time, roughly about 3 years ago, building the Pondless waterfall, we also had another job of retaining these walkways. None of the walkways and stairs were being retained by anything. It was just a hillside of soil. And we actually came in and set these large boulders in place. We also dotted some boulders up on the hillside, and when the flowers grow later on this spring, it looks amazing. We're gonna actually be even adding some annuals up there this year, a whole bunch of bubblegum petunias in different areas. But the whole purpose was to be able to retain this walkway, and over time, the walkway did not settle. Without any kind of boulders or retaining wall here, everything would have started sliding down the hill and caused a real problem. Another thing about the wall here is that these boulders are way bigger than they look. We actually had to dig down into the earth and bury the bottoms of them. That way they're anchored in and they don't move over time. So this boulder here is probably roughly about that tall, but we did bury, like I said, some of it in the ground to make it extra sturdy. So we're up by the Pondless waterfall, and this is what really started it all. Like I said, 3 years ago, we were here building this, and once this thing turned on, they were amazed. What's really cool about this waterfall, if you take a look, there's not that many boulders in it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and probably about another half a dozen up top. So we have 23 boulders or so, but it forms a really, really awesome waterfall. Up top, I really love how the water is crashing all different ways, a bunch of smaller waterfalls. And in the future, I hope Roger and Nancy are watching this, a waterfall needs to go up above. It'll be separate, but it'll all look like one big waterfall from down below. Imagine when you're sitting in the swim spa that's behind us, where it actually has a jet of water, or you can just relax in it. And while you're relaxing in there, listening to the sounds of the waterfall, it is truly relaxing. One thing that I love about this water feature is the neighbor next door, John Bach, known as JB. He comes along and places these different animal figurines throughout the waterfall. He placed that dough up there to make it look like it was drinking from the stream, and it is really neat. One thing that we have at Garden Estate Koi are these big, huge cast face. They're really awesome and made out of concrete. If you look, the guys are placing one of the large ones right now in front of an electrical box. And once that's placed there and the grasses and stuff grow around it, you will never know that object is behind there. Another thing that we do at Garden State Koi, and I'm sure you saw it, is we put those faces in the waterfall. So go check out one of our vlogs that we just did about the face waterfall, because it's really, really neat. I actually show you how to do it, so make sure you go check that link out. So now we're at the new project, which we're working on currently up here in Roscoe, New York. This is the series of steps and fountains, and we're gonna have 3 different fountains in here. 2 on aqua basins, and then 1 on an actual fountain basin that we're gonna build out of liner and aqua blocks. That one there is gonna be a dedication, a beautiful water wall. It's gonna be a surprise and not released until the middle of May, so you might not see that on this video. A little sneak peek on what's going on in this project is we're taking the people from this flight of stairs to the upper patio area where that Pondless waterfall is located. As you walk down these stairs, you're gonna come to a nice level platform area of pavers with another set of stairs that still need to go in. We haven't put these in yet because we need access over there. After this set of stairs, there's gonna be another landing, a set of stairs, another landing, and then another set of stairs. So stay tuned for this project on our YouTube channel. It'll be coming out in a couple of weeks. If you like what you saw today on this video, don't forget to hit that like button, press that subscribe button, ring the bell. It means a lot to me and my team here at Garden State Koi. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week for a new vlog.
We'll be adding the same lamps. No, we'll be adding the same lanterns. Since the fact that it is early fall, since the fact that it is early spring right now,